Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Calm English Studio. I'm Emma, and I'm here with Leo today. If you're listening right now, maybe you're at home, or walking outside, or just sitting quietly with a cup of coffee. Wherever you are, thank you for spending this moment with us. These days feel a little different, don't they? The year is almost over. Time feels strange at the end of the year. Sometimes it feels slow, and sometimes it feels like it moved too fast. People start talking about new plans, new goals, new starts. And when we hear those words, we don't always feel the same way.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, when I hear New Year plans, I don't feel excited right away. To be honest, I feel pressure first. I start thinking about everything I didn't finish this year, all the plans I made and then forgot, all the things I told myself I would change. Every year I say, next year will be different. And every year I write a long list. Too many goals, too many promises. After a few weeks, I look at that list and feel tired just reading it. So I stop. And then I feel bad about stopping.
Thank you for saying that. I think many people feel exactly the same, but they don't say it out loud. They think planning means pushing harder, doing more, being better. But planning doesn't have to start with pressure. Today is not a lesson. It's not about fixing your life. It's just a calm conversation about the new year. We want to slow down a little and begin in a softer way.
I like that already. A soft beginning sounds much better than a big promise. So, where do we start?
Before we talk about the future, I like to look back, just for a short moment. Not to judge myself, not to think about mistakes, only to notice a few good moments from the year that is ending. They don't need to be big or important, just moments that made you feel calm, warm, or quietly happy.
When I think about it like that, a few moments come to my mind. I remember one evening when I cooked dinner slowly and felt relaxed in my kitchen. Another time, I went for a long walk and my thoughts became quiet. And I talked with an old friend and we laughed like before, without rushing. When I say these things out loud, I feel lighter, like the year wasn't only busy or stressful. There were good moments too.
Yes, that feeling is important. When you see those moments, you understand something about yourself. You see what gives you energy. You see what helps you breathe. This is not a plan yet. It's just a gentle pause before moving forward. A way to arrive at the new year without running.
I like that idea. For the first time, I don't feel like I need to hurry into the new year. I feel more ready, more calm.
That's exactly what we want. In the next part, we'll slowly move forward. We'll talk about choosing just one focus for the new year. Not many goals, not a long list. Just one clear direction that feels right for you.
Okay, that feels different from other years. It feels possible. I think I want to stay and hear what comes next.
Part 2. Choosing one thing.
All right. So, when people talk about New Year planning, they often jump too fast. They say, New Year, new me, and then they feel tired very quickly. So today, we're doing it differently. Simple, calm, and real.
Good. I like real.
Before we think about next year, We start with the past, just a little. Not to judge, not to feel bad, only to notice what was good.
Reflection, right?
Yes, reflection. Think of it like this. You're not looking for perfect moments. You're only asking one question. What made me feel okay, or calm, or quietly happy?
That feels easier already.
Good. Now here's the rule. 3 to 5 moments, not more. If you write too many, your head gets tired.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You can write them in a notebook or on your phone, but when you write them down, something interesting happens. You start to see patterns. You see what matters to you.
Okay, let me try. One moment for me was a simple trip with my family. Nothing special, but I felt relaxed. Another moment was when I kept my English habit for 1 full month. Not perfect, but I didn't stop. And I remember one quiet evening at home with music and no rush.
That's beautiful. And notice this. You didn't talk about money or big success. You talked about feelings.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
This is why reflection is important. It reminds you that you're not starting from zero. You already lived a year. You already did things that mattered.
That feels good to hear.
Now, after reflection, many people make a mistake. They write a very long list for the new year.
Guilty.
Same. I will wake up early every day. I will go to the gym. I will read 50 books. And by February?
It's over.
Exactly. So our simple rule is this. Choose one big goal. Just one.
Only one?
Only one. One big thing that, if it gets better, your life feels better too.
That's hard, but also clear.
Ask yourself, if I can improve only one area next year, what would help me the most?
Okay, then my answer is health. When I feel healthy, I have more energy. I sleep better. I learn better. Everything feels easier.
Perfect choice. Write it in big letters. Health.
Done! In my head.
Good. And don't worry, we won't say change everything. A big goal doesn't need big pressure. It needs small steps.
I like small steps.
Me too. And in the next part, we'll choose those steps together. Easy ones, real ones. Before that, I want to ask our listeners something. If you're listening right now, think for a moment. What is your one big goal for the new year? Just one word.
Yeah, just one word.
You can share it in the comments if you want. Health, calm, learn, confidence. Any word is okay.
All right, I'm ready for the small steps now. But please, make them gentle.
I promise. Gentle steps only.
Part 3. Small steps that actually work.
So, now we have one big goal. Not 10, just one. And that already makes things feel lighter. But here's something very important. A big goal cannot live on its own. If you only write the big word, like health, and stop there, nothing changes. The big goal needs small steps, very small steps.
Small like how small?
Small enough that you don't feel scared. Small enough that you can do it even on a bad day. That's the secret.
I like that. Because when steps are big, I usually stop before I start.
Exactly. So let's use your goal, health. Many people think health means the gym, strict food, and early mornings. But health can start in a much kinder way.
Good, because the gym scares me a little.
You're not alone. So instead of go to the gym every day, we ask a softer question. What is one small thing I can do for my body?
Okay, maybe walking?
Perfect. Not running, not 1 hour, just walking.
How long?
20 minutes. That's it. You can walk in the morning or in the evening or even during a break. No pressure.
20 minutes feels possible. I can do that.
That's the feeling we want. When a step feels possible, your brain says yes instead of no.
Yeah, when I say every day forever, my brain runs away.
Same. So we don't say forever. We say today. Just today.
I like that word. Today.
And here's something else many people forget. You don't need many steps. 1 or 2 small habits are enough. More than that, and life gets messy again.
So for health, maybe walking. And what else?
Maybe drinking more water or going to bed 10 minutes earlier. Nothing dramatic.
10 minutes earlier? That sounds too easy.
That's why it works. Easy steps are not stupid. They are smart.
I never thought about it like that.
Most people quit not because they are weak, but because their plan is too heavy. Small steps keep your plan alive.
That makes sense. I usually quit in January, and then I feel disappointed.
And disappointment makes the next year harder. So this year, we change one thing. We choose steps that are kind.
Okay, so my small steps are walk for 20 minutes and drink more water.
That's a beautiful start. And remember, you don't need to be perfect. Missing one day doesn't mean you failed.
Oh, I need to hear that.
Everyone does. This is not about being perfect. It's about continuing.
I feel better now. The new year doesn't feel like a big mountain anymore. It feels more like a small path.
Exactly. And in the next part, we'll talk about how to remember these steps using something very simple, a calendar.
Ah, so I don't forget?
So you don't forget, and so your small steps can quietly grow.
Part 4. The calendar.
All right. Now we have one big goal, and we have small steps that feel possible. But there's one more thing that really helps these steps stay alive.
Let me guess. A calendar?
Yes, exactly.
I use a calendar on my phone. Sometimes.
Sometimes is a good start. A calendar is not just for work. It's a place to see your life. When you can see your year, your brain feels calmer.
Okay, that sounds nice. But what do I put in it? Only work?
No, not only work. First, you write the important dates. Birthdays, holidays, days you really don't want to forget.
Ah, birthdays. I forgot one last year.
Oh no!
Yeah, not my best moment.
See? The calendar is your friend. It helps you remember and stay out of trouble.
Okay, calendar is my friend.
And now comes my favorite part. You also plan fun time.
Wait, fun time too?
Yes, fun time is important. Rest is not a reward. It's part of the plan.
I usually don't plan fun. I just hope it happens.
Many people do that, but when you write fun time on the calendar, it feels real. It gives you something to look forward to.
Like a trip?
A trip is great, but it can be smaller. A long weekend, a quiet day, a walk in nature, anything that makes you smile.
Okay, I like that. Maybe a short trip in the summer. Nothing big, just time to relax.
Perfect. Write it down. When you write it down, your brain says, "Oh, this is coming."
I like that feeling. It feels lighter. Not everything is work.
Exactly. Life is not only about goals and habits, it's also about rest and joy.
So, calendar is not scary anymore. It's kind of friendly.
Very friendly. It helps your small steps stay steady, and it reminds you to enjoy your year, not rush through it.
I didn't think planning could feel like this. Usually, planning makes me tense, but this feels balanced.
That's the idea. A plan that supports you, not one that pushes you too hard.
Okay, so now we have one goal, small steps, and a calendar with fun time.
Yes, and there's just one gentle idea left. Something simple, but very powerful.
I'm curious.
Good. Let's talk about that next.
Part 5. One word for the year.
So, we've talked about goals, we've talked about small steps, we've talked about calendars, and even fun time. And now I want to share one last idea. It's very simple, but very powerful.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's called the word of the year. You choose just one word, not a sentence, not a long promise, just one word that describes how you want to feel this year.
One word. For the whole year?
Yes, think of it like a quiet guide. When life feels busy, this word helps you decide. It doesn't push you, it gently reminds you.
Can you give me an example?
Sure, my word this year is calm. Not because my life is perfect, but because I want to slow down a little, breathe more, rush less.
Calm. That's a nice word.
Thank you. Some people choose learn, some choose health, some choose balance, some choose kind. There's no right or wrong word.
I like that. No pressure.
Exactly. And here's the nice part. When you have a choice to make, you can ask yourself one small question. Does this match my word?
Oh, so if my word is health, maybe I choose to walk instead of sitting all day.
Yes, and if your word is learn, maybe you read a few pages or listen to English for 10 minutes.
That feels doable. Not perfect, just intentional.
That's the goal. This word is not here to judge you, it's here to support you.
Okay, I think I have my word now.
Really? Do you want to share it?
Mine is steady. Not fast, not slow, just steady.
I love that. Steady is a strong word.
It feels right for me, and it makes the new year feel friendly.
That makes me happy to hear. And for everyone listening right now, you don't need to choose your word today. You can take your time. But if a word comes to your mind, you can keep it close.
Or, if you want, you can share it with us.
Yes, if you feel comfortable, tell us your one word for the year in the comments. We really love reading them.
And remember, you don't have to change everything this year.
Small steps are enough. One goal is enough. One word is enough. And before we say goodbye, we want to wish you a gentle new year. Not perfect, not rushed, just a year where you can breathe and be kind to yourself.
We're really glad you spent this time with us.
Take care of yourself and let's walk into the new year gently. Before we go, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for spending this quiet time with us.
Yes, if you're listening right now, we hope this conversation helped you feel a little lighter.
You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need a perfect year. Small steps are enough.
And remember, you don't have to walk alone.
We'll be here, week by week, step by step.
So if you'd like to continue learning English with us in a calm and gentle way,
You're always welcome at Calm English Studio.
take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.
Bye for now.